Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to talk about some NFL news. Last night, I've done some NBA and wrestling, so if you haven't watched those, go check those out. Just want to get NFL news in tonight, since I didn't do them last night. Just wanted to get those two videos out before I went to the concert. Obviously, that video was last night, went to today, so I just kind of want to get those two news videos out just to get NFL tonight. So, rumors here from Mary Kay Cabot. So, the hashtag Patriots could have interest in hashtag Rams free agent quarterback Joe Flacco once free agency opens. I mean, anything over Mac Jones is an upgrade. I think it'd be a smart move. Not for the long term, but I feel it could be a good move for now. Cause I think he's better than Mac Jones. Any QB is better than Mac, honestly. But it's not a bad idea if they don't want to draft Drake May or another quarterback. But I don't know. I feel like you want to get a long-term quarterback that you can want to build around. But if they don't do that, then I can definitely see them getting a veteran quarterback that's still good like Joe Flacco. So, some per Schultz report here today. The hashtag Saints, the Saints are releasing defensive back Marcus May. So yeah, they're going to release Marcus May from the team, and they're going to struggle again next season. Kind of washed mid-tier safety. He's just kind of washed mid-tier safety. He used to be kind of underrated and a pretty good underrated safety. Now he's kind of a washed mid-tier guy. Sounds like a Pittsburgh Steeler to me. So per J Jones 9 here, rumors. Caleb Williams is attending the hashtag NFL Combine without doing medical examinations with teams and chose not to sign off on having his medical records shared with all 32 teams, per J Jones 9. Caleb Williams, man, this dude is so entitled. Oh yeah, I don't gotta do medical examinations. I'm Caleb Williams, star quarterback, #1 pick. One league source believes Williams is the first ever combine invitee to attend the event after declining the medical exams, which are typically considered to be one of the most essential elements of the combine. This is the most entitled diva I've ever seen in my life. And oh yeah, he's had multiple injuries. Why share medical? Maybe he's just being realistic. It's likely the Bears take him. Maybe he's doing exams and sharing records with certain teams that could draft him versus putting his information out there to teams that he has no chance of being drafted to. So maybe, but like, it's kind of a red flag though, at least in my opinion. So Bama linebacker Dallas Turner at the NFL Combine. Dude, he's 6'2", 251, ran a 4.47 40-yard, had a 40.5-inch vertical, and an 83-inch wingspan. Dude, he's gonna be the best edge rusher in this class. I mean, yeah, there may are concerns on his game film, but he's a freak athlete. You know, I could definitely see him being that maybe an Atlanta Falcon. They could, maybe use another edge rusher. And Dallas Turner really fits their team. So, Seahawks quarterback Geno Smith has been told by Seattle's front office that he will be on the team in 2024 under his current contract, per Schultz report. Geno won't be on a new team this year, so he's basically going to be under his current contract and will be on the team, and he won't be on a new team. So, their best bet is Geno Smith this year, but I'm kind of surprised because I thought they might draft a quarterback, or maybe they'll still draft a quarterback, have him learn under Geno Smith for a season, and then take over the following year, but I don't know. We'll see what the Seahawks' plan is. The Vikings are releasing veteran running back Alexander Madison, per Adam Schefter today, so they're going to release Alexander Madison, just like he kept releasing the ball during plays last season, fumbling the football. So, I guess since they've released him, Ty Chandler's going to be up next. I guess he's going to be the running back 1. I thought after Dalvin Cook left, he would be a solid running back, but yeah, it turned out I was wrong about that. Or at least I thought he would be solid. He did great stuff for them years ago. He's just past his prime. So I think it's a smart move, just release him now. So per your report, per Tom Pelissero, the Chain Gang could be coming to an end soon, says that Tom Pelissero. The NFL tested optical tracking in 2 stadiums and in the Super Bowl last season for line to gain rulings. It would require a vote for approval. And the technology won't be ready for next year, but it's only a matter of time. So is there a possibility the NFL could get rid, of this chain to try and measure plays? It was only a matter of time, but I've wondered for the last decade why they don't have sensors that cause the light to go off the ball passes the first down line. It seems like an easy way to speed up part of the game, along with reducing the chance of human error. You're gonna miss those postcard moments, I guess, not having the chain anymore. I've probably seen more horrible spots this year than any other I can remember. Racer and worse each year. So I think it might be a good move. Because, sometimes with the chain, they still don't get the spot right. So, what's the point of having, the chain measuring if you still don't get it right? So, we'll see what they do with that. But I think it's going to come, though. Maybe not this year, but maybe in the future. So, per DM Rossini, the hashtag Chiefs are growing more and more optimistic that they'll be able to sign star defensive lineman Chris Jones to an extension. Other teams are monitoring it closely to see if the deal actually does come together. I mean, he did state that he was staying at the parade. He deserves big money. I don't know if the Chiefs' defense, like their front seven, will find the same success, not having him. But if I was the Chiefs, man, I would pay him the big money because he deserves it. I mean, he's got 3 rings. It's all about the money for the rest of his career. Somebody's going to cash out if they're second guessing him, because you got to pay defensive stars, and he is a focal point. I think at this point in his career, I think really all he cares about probably is the money. To be honest, I think he probably mostly cares about getting that money. And I think he'll get it. Will it be from the Chiefs? I don't know. So, per some rumors, per Aaron Wilson, NFL, Giants running back Saquon Barkley has been in contact with C.J. Stroud and is targeting the hashtag Texans as his potential top destination in free agency, per Aaron Wilson, NFL. The headliner of the running back free agent class is New York Giants star Saquon Barkley, who has targeted the Texans as his top potential destination and has been communicating with Stroud per league sources. The other AFC teams seeing that are going to be like, oh, I'm not having fun anymore. The Texans are for real if they get freaking Saquon Barkley, dude. If that happens, man, that Texans team will be freaking stacked. Per your report, the hashtag Lions are expected to meet with Amon-Ra St. Brown's agent at the hashtag NFL Scouting Combine to discuss a long-term contract extension. Per Dave Burkett. He's been one of the best receivers in the entire NFL since being drafted by Detroit in the 3rd round 3 years ago. He was drafted in the 4th round, actually. But yeah, 4th round. He deserves it. He's gonna get that big extension. The Patriots' plan at quarterback is to add a veteran and draft a rookie at number 3 with the possibility of sitting that rookie quarterback in 2024 by Mark Daniels. Looks like Mac Jones is on his way out. So, maybe that's what it meant by saying, oh, they can maybe go after Joe Flacco. They could add that veteran quarterback. You draft a rookie at 3, sit him for a year, he plays the year after, gets to learn the playbook for a year. So some news today. A judge has ordered Cowboys owner Jerry Jones to submit a DNA test in a paternity lawsuit brought by a woman that is claiming to be his daughter. Alexandra Davis, 26, sued Jones in March, claiming the 80-year-old billionaire was her father and has been paying her and her mother hush money for years. What? Bro, what? This is crazy. But this is from like 2022. I think a judge ruled yesterday. This is appeal. I don't know. Jones' appeal of the 2022 decision, but I don't know. I thought this was from 2022. Like, whatever. Who gives a fuck? Honestly. The Titans and Falcons are two teams to, quote, keep an eye on for Jets free agent offensive tackle Mekhi Becton. Because, you know, Tennessee needs an offensive tackle. Rookie season Becton was really good. Ever since then, not that great. There's no support for banning the tush push, and the Eagles shouldn't be punished for doing it well, since the NFL Executive VP of Football Operations Troy Vincent. So anybody wants the tush push ban, yeah, it's not going to happen. Tough decisions could be coming for the 49ers, rumors. Decisions that could be involving, quote, productive veterans who played a significant factor in team recent success, according to organization sources. Many tough conversations are already being contemplated. 49ers downfall, we're here. We're here for this. Rumors, the Patriots could end up making veteran wide receiver Devontae Parker available for trade per The Athletic NFL. Look for the Patriots to dangle Parker in trade talks in the coming weeks, even if they would only get a late-round pick in return. That doesn't, I mean, you don't stop them from trying, but you probably wouldn't even get a 7th-round pick for him at this point. The Patriots are quote, heavily leaning towards keeping their 3rd pick and taking a quarterback, so it'll probably be Drake May or Jaden Daniels, most likely. But we'll see. The Panthers want to get a contract extension done with first-round defensive lineman Derek Brown per The Athletic NFL. He was one of the few bright spots for the Panthers last season and can be due for a new contract soon. The team has been in touch with his agent, Drew J. Rosenhaus. Dog. He's a huge piece of that young defense, and they really need to keep him. Commanders owner Josh Harris has been sitting in and taking part of the team's combine interviews with the top quarterback prospects in this year's draft. And most owners don't even actually attend the combine, but he's been heavily involved in the process, and I'm glad he's I'm glad, at least for the Commanders fans, they actually have a good owner. You know, being at the combine and actually heavily involved. So the Chiefs are preparing for life without cornerback jariussneed. That'd be a potential huge loss for their secondary. The Colts, who haven't used a franchise tag since 2013 on punter Pat McAfee, will use the tag on Michael Pittman Jr. if they can't work out a deal. So if they can't work out a deal, they'll use the franchise tag. That's kind of crazy. Pat McAfee got a franchise tag. And the Dolphins plan to meet with the reps of Tua Tagovailoa to combine to discuss a long-term contract extension, and they're hopeful they can get a long-term deal done. And he's a Tyreek Hill merchant. Honestly, it's really all to say here for the NFL. Here, so yeah. Until next time, have a lot. Peace.